Hi, I'm here. I'm late, of course, because I wanted y'all to be here first, okay? I said I was coming. Here I am. Here I go. Let me. So I just wanted to do something, some content, share some content with you guys. Just a little talk. Let's unwind, let's talk, It's been a long day. Hey. It's been a long day. I wanted to start doing unwind. Hi. I just wanted to do unwind Wednesdays, okay? I got a drink. Okay, God is good. We're here. Just wanted to talk about some stuff with y'all. So I am Ashley from Chicago. Okay, first and foremost. Child of God, second. Well, first, but you know how I'm coming though. But anyway, yes, you do need one. You need a drink. You really do. Girl, let me drink some right now for you. Okay, come get one. Matter of fact, but I want to talk today about the complexities of different relationships, okay? It's a lot going on in the world right now, and it just seems like it's getting more and more, okay? It's just getting more and more hateful, Everybody is not evil. Everybody is not spiteful, malicious, or any of that stuff. And I did want to take a minute to address, some of the popular relationships that people often comment on, and they seem to only share one side of the story or one side of the opinion. And that's just people who have kids together. They always try to paint the picture. Somebody always paint a picture that a baby mama is bitter. Now, y'all, we grown. We all know that's not true. Every baby mama out here is not bitter, okay? I just want to speak my opinion on that, because every baby mama out here is not bitter. Some don't even care. Some don't even communicate with the child's other parent. So I just been hearing some things as far as that goes, like, how do you deal with a dude's baby mom? Look, sad to say this, but I am a baby mom. I have children by people who I'm not with, I'm not married to. And that does not mean that I'm bitter, that I'm hating who they new girl is. If they ever had one, I've been into it, or, stuff like that. It's not true. Okay? It's really not. It's not true. It's not all accurate. You could be friends with the baby mom or the new girlfriend and all that. It's not that serious, people. Like, sometimes I think people want to have animosity with somebody just to say they got some beef, or think somebody really care about them that much to, some instances it's true, but not all the time. It's not. People need to stop that. So that's just one of my things that I wanted to talk about. Hi, cousin. Yes, we just conversating, unwinding. Get you a drink, cousin. Pull up. Listen to me, join in on the convo. We just talking about different relationships, friendships. partners, you know, relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, all that, you know. Just dropping knowledge on some people from my experience, okay? Especially friendships nowadays. Listen, I keep hearing people say, you can't teach nobody how to be your man or nobody how to be your friend. Who gonna teach them? You know? Who's gonna... You gotta let people know. Sometimes you gotta speak up and let people know how you want to be treated, how you are gonna allow them to treat you, how you're not gonna allow them to treat you, okay? As long as you know you told them, you let them know from your standpoint, no matter who else let them treat them like that or how they do other people, as long as you let them know, you can say you tried to teach them something. Like, y'all be in the relationships out here and people be... It's miscommunication. You don't even know. People don't even know why they don't like each other. People don't even know what happened between the friendship. Oh, she did something foul. Do she think it was foul? You know, do he think it was foul with what happened? You know, sometimes you really got to sit down and have a conversation. And not even sit down if you feel that angry about it. Do a phone call, okay? It's too many people dying, shooting each other. Shoot. I seen a video, a lady ran her dude over for cheating. Now, Lord, that one, I don't know about that. Let me take a drink to that one because to each his own, okay? I'm not judging anybody because I know where I can go when I get angry. You can't really play with people's feelings out here. But you can let them know. Just to say, this woman, if you don't let somebody know, like if this man was constantly cheating on her, she wasn't really saying nothing or voicing her opinion, or maybe this could have been her first time and she just like, no, he cheated on me. Oh yeah, I got something for him. You don't know where people been in their life. You know what they've experienced. So you just can't be out here doing anything, saying anything, and treating people any kind of way. Yeah, some people feel like serious relationships can block opportunities in their life. And a lot of extra stress can be caused by relationships. But someone just said this to me too. A friend of mine said that to me, that he feels the same way. But I just feel like, yeah, if you really deep into this relationship and you trying to build something, it definitely can cause a lot of stress and then missed opportunities because of the person and what their values or what their beliefs are or their morals. You know, like just to say you trying to get right with God or something, you trying to go to church and your partner like, no, I ain't into that and I don't want to do that or something like that. That's blocking blessings right there. That's blocking the main blessing to you. Not saying you have to go to church, but if you're just trying to get right spiritually, you know, mentally, and somebody is there and they feel differently or not encouraging you or supporting you, that's definitely true. I believe it. But, you know, you got to assess that. And that's definitely in that relationship anyway. I feel like if you think it's worth it, or if you think you can change their mind, or, you know, like I said, express to them that this is how I feel about it. I'm really not happy when you do this, or when you don't support me, or I feel like opportunities are being blocked from me because, you know, of this situation we got going on. We got to figure it out. You know, if they don't want to hear that, bye. And getting cheated on, like, and I'm so nosy. I'll be mad, but at the same time, y'all, I want to know, why you cheat? What happened? Like, and not saying, you know, make yourself feel bad. Like, is it me? Am I the problem? No, like, it's just like, if you feel like you the problem, stop yourself, you know, take a minute, reconvene, you know, go pray, you know, go talk to somebody you trust that you feel like is gonna hear you out and tell you the truth. But I be wanting to know, y'all, like, I need to know everything. Tell me, what did I do, or what happened? What was your brain? Where was your mind at when you did XYZ? You know, how did XYZ transpire? Have y'all been texting for X amount of days, X amount of hours? Y'all met at work? Where y'all meet at? I'm nosy. I want to know, especially if it got something to do with me, because I am somebody who does that, like feeling like I'm a burden or I'm the reason for something. Like, maybe was I not, was I not doing stuff right? Was I not like looking out, or was I too busy, And that's all bad. That's all bad. But sometimes it just ain't the right person for you. Sometimes people just ain't the right person for you. Whether that's friendships, relationships, sometimes people are just not meant to be, in the same space, in the same energy field. And that's, sometimes you have to accept that. It can be hard, but you just have to accept that. Like, forgiveness, forgiving people and moving on about your life. Because it's not even worth it, y'all. I really feel like being angry, being mad at somebody, and letting that stuff fester, it's not even worth it. And yes, I believe in love at first sight. Let me tell you, okay? Listen. I believe in love at first sight. I believe in love sometimes at first conversation. It's a show on that was on Netflix that was like Married at First Sight. I said I would definitely go on that show because I can believe it. You gotta stimulate somebody's mind though first. You can see them and visually be attracted to them, but sometimes you could feel like it's love at first sight, and then come to find out they open their mouth and it's like, hell no, hell to the no. That's just for me though, probably, because you gotta come with some conversation for me. We can talk about any and everything. If you simple-minded, you want to talk about celebrities all the time. You want to talk about designer wear. You want to talk about street stuff. Like, you got to come with some more intellect. Let's talk about aliens or something. Let's talk about conspiracy theories. Let's talk about different movies, lyrics of songs. Let's get into deep conversation. Shoot. Let's talk about your 6th grade crush. Let's do that. Let's go back. Let's bring up all your good memories, bad memories, all that. We not about to sit here and be talking about sex too. That's people's thing. Like, all they want to start talking about sex. Like, oh, you look so good naked and all that other stuff. Like, boy, bye. Anybody can tell me that. Anybody can say that. How that can't captivate you? But something else that I wanted to talk about is like, oh yeah, loving somebody or feeling strong feelings for somebody and they seem like they have everything right in all other aspects of the relationships besides in bed, I'm making it work. Cause you can learn new stuff. I feel like you can try new things in a bedroom. I feel like that's not really the end of the world, I guess. Like, you can find other ways. Excuse me. You can find other ways to get off, Excuse my language for some, but I definitely feel like you can find other ways to get yourself, orgasm, or them getting you an orgasm. It's other ways of pleasing, each other. But stimulating me in every other aspect and then growing on that seems like the right way to go. Because that can be changed. I feel like that can grow. You can grow in the sex department. Yeah, they got toys out now. They got jellies, gels, you know, robots. They got a lot of stuff out. So I feel like you can make that work, because then you find somebody else. Or if you feel like, just give it a shot, you know. Give that a shot, cousin, because you speaking right to me with your comments, because I done had the same situations you talking about. But I'm gonna drink to that. Okay, so this is just Unwind Wednesdays. Just talking, getting some things out there, clearing our mind, you know, before a good night's sleep. A little drink to ease the stress of the day. Yeah, so another thing was just like the dynamics of relationships, even in families. Everybody relationship with their sister, mom, dad, brother, uncle, cousin, cat, dog, fish, it's not the same, you know. A lot of people have stuff going on through their childhood or through their growing up, where things happen. But I feel like when you get older, it seems like you see things in a completely new light. You know, you're not a kid anymore, so all the things that you probably didn't understand, or maybe because you have the ability to get away, you see things differently. Because I know with my family, it just seems like it's just like you let bygones be bygones, you know. You get, I guess since you're older and you can have your own home and you got your own kids and all that stuff, it's just like, yeah, everything's water under the bridge. Now, I ain't saying no, like, molestations and all that. I don't know about that part of it, so I'm not speaking to that. But just as far as, you know, little catty family feuds or dislikes, or, you know, the vibe wasn't really there, or you maybe felt mistreated or judged or talked about or something like that. Like, you know, it's whatever. We family. As long as you show me my respect, I'll show you yours. My signal was cutting out. But anyway, yeah. And I want to talk about, like, what is your approach to different things with loved ones? Like, you know, your relationship with your best friend or your sister versus your relationship with your guy or your girl, you know, like secrets wise, what do you tell them? What do you share with them? Borrowing money, you know, because sometimes the pride comes in the way with a lot of things, and of course you having sexual relations most of the time with this partner, so you kind of feel like more drawn to them, and things like that. But I was in a conversation where people were saying that your best friend comes before your partner, and there's some truth to that, because it's like, if you're not married, then of course you could break up with this partner any day now. You can break up with this partner and you won't be with them, but you will still have your friends most of the time, because those are people who are in your life for a long time, you know, lifetime friendships and things like that. But I think that's very much true. Only when you get married to somebody, is when you put that person above your friends, you know. Because I know people who have been with a guy and definitely put that guy so high up, and then not even been with that guy for long, and then it's like they crawl back to you to get your bond back or something. Like, don't do that, wench. I'm drink to that too. Like, the modern day term for that is dick dumb, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it at all. And I'm not judging nobody, but you guys know, but I'm not judging nobody on them being dick dumb. That's you. Praying for you. But it's not me. And I don't feel like it could ever be me. Or maybe I just haven't ran across that, you know, piece of work. But I just feel like that's not in my character to put a guy so highly up, just honestly off the strength of sex. Like it's never been that deep for me. That's why I'm saying, like, you have to stimulate my mind, and it's a word for that. Like you get turned on by mind stimulation or something. I'll look into it to be accurate. But let's pray for those who are dick dumb or have dick dumb friends, because that's tragic. Okay, very tragic. But if you like this conversation, guys, if you like what I'm talking about, if you think it's good knowledge, good content, please share, please like, please share, please like. I'm trying to do this every Wednesday, y'all. I want to do this every Wednesday, but I feel like they really need to join, like, Instagram, Facebook, even Snapchat. They need to join YouTube. They need to join these things together, because I'm going on live here for the shareability, but Instagram be popping. So I feel like y'all don't be, maybe I just need to have more people, of course, but some of y'all might be asleep. That's okay too. You already unwind and you already going to bed. But if you like the content, please like, heart it, share me. We gonna unwind every Wednesday together, y'all. We unwinding. We got our drink, wine, unwinding. But yeah, talk to your people, talk to your loved ones, get some things off your chest. Sometimes when you're experiencing shade, that shade could be accurate. That shade could be directly talking to you, talking about you. Some people say no shade. The shade is for sure shade. And of course, it could be coming from a place of hurt or anger. But we gotta, of course, do self-reflection and see, try to dig deep. And, you know, sometimes you could be offended, and that's fine. But just your reaction, you know, you gotta work on. Like, somebody throw some shade, like, or no offense. People say that a lot. No offense. Okay, offense was taken. But why you say that, you know? This is a simple matter of trying to figure out where it came from. So sometimes they don't even know. Let them do some deep digging in themselves to see why they saying nasty stuff to you, you know? But this that Capriccio or something. Y'all, this is having me a little... Okay. Anyway, yeah. I want to know what do y'all think makes somebody a good friend, though? Just being able to be honest with you, I think. But sometimes people don't like that. And people say it's popular for those to say, oh, if y'all don't fight and get back cool, y'all ain't real friends. I disagree. I don't always feel like you have to fight or have a falling out with your friend. I believe it's possible in being back cool, but I don't really think that defines a real friendship or not, because I know people who have been friends for it seemed like a lifetime and they haven't really, fell out. I think people get that saying from a marriage. As far as with a marriage, you usually find that they have fights and stuff like that, but they're joint based off a lifetime partnership. It's not the same for friends. Like, I don't feel like me getting into it with my friends say that we will real friends. Like, I've gotten into it with people who I call my friend and never spoke to them again. And then, just savoring relationships. I have gotten into it with a person who I call my best friend, and me and her were actually like, we got back cool. We're not as close as we used to be, of course, but just because you fall out with them don't mean they're your real friends, especially depending on what the falling out was about. That's a big thing. So let's just be mindful. Turn to ourselves and work on us, because it cannot be all just taking relationship. Just like you talking about spoil your man or 50-50 with your dude or your woman, it got to be the same with your friends. Like, I believe that you got to show love to your friends just the same. Like, they in need, you'll let your dude run your car crazy, and it's just not for the ladies, it's for the guys too. However you let a female run over you, or you a sucker for her, it's the same for your friends. Of course, it should be. I think not as far or not as much, but it's definitely the same. You got them going out as a club one day, they got you. They need to borrow your car. Their car broke down. Go get them. Take them to work. Different stuff. You got to be accountable for any relationship that you enter. Anything that you're entering out of with a ship at the end. Relationship, friendship. Friendship is a part of relationship actually, but all of it. You can't expect people to do good to you if you're not doing good to them. And then people say things, they fake, or she ain't real, or he ain't real. But you gotta understand, some people don't know. It's simple ignorance sometimes. Some people don't know how to be friends. Some people don't know how to be a good boyfriend. Some people don't know how to be these things because they were never taught that. So, it's just a matter of communication. And of course, texting takes away from that, I believe. You texting all day, somebody is taking your information that you're texting them, and they're interpreting it in their own way. It's going through their communication channels. It's going through their communication channels, and they're receiving it how they know to receive information. So sometimes you gotta actually use your voice. It's different pitches, tones, and all that in your voice that will let a person know what you mean by something. And then if they still don't understand, that's where you come in to explain something. Texting is just, I really do not like texting. But, to each his own with that aspect. But sometimes you really have to let people know. It's like some people be so used to holding things in that they don't want to express themselves. But we got to come out of that, y'all. We really do. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So just some dropping some gems on y'all real fast. Not real fast. I'm taking my time with it, but feel free to chime in and say something. Comment if you want. Just unwind. Let your thoughts go. Let them out, okay? If nobody want to hear from you, I want to hear from you. Whatever you've been bottling up, let it out, okay? DM me. Nothing's off limits. Nothing's off limits here, people, okay? It's Unwind Wednesday. Get you some wine. Get you some wine, baby. come here, see me, talk to me, hear me talk, hear my thoughts. You might have some similar. You might not. That's fine too. We can talk about yours as well. You know, hit me up. Please like and share though, if you like it. And if you think other people should hear this, definitely share it. It could help somebody, okay? Definitely could.
Oh, you gonna die, man. Oh, you doing that jive, man. I know you naked under the express.
It's baby daddy in the background, okay? Single, but I got a baby daddy in the background. Come say hi to the camera.
Never.
I'll put it on you. You better stop playing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. This real life. We ain't faking over here, okay? It's real life. He fine too, y'all. He single. I'm a bomb baby mom though. I don't be with all that rah-rah dumb stuff, okay? Cause if y'all know, look on my page. My baby daddy is handsome, okay? Sexy chocolate, all right? He's single too, but that's another story. Pray on it before you approach, all right? Pray for the haters too, because I don't even care if I had nobody. Think about when Oprah came out with her talk show, the pilot, okay? Nobody was in that studio audience first, okay? She had to grow her audience. And here I am, humbly following. Thank you, niece. Girl, that's my brother. He is, he is worrisome. See, that's what I'm saying. With relationships, you learn to accept stuff and you let them know. He know. I do not care what he be talking about. Unless he's talking about something. But he's not. He's just being silly. That's my brother, guys. Or anybody else that come on here. I'm glowing up, okay? I'm going up. And I'm not going to be worried about commentators under my post. Because that don't do nothing but destroy you, baby. We done already heard from the celebrities. Commentators ain't gonna do nothing but destroy you. And we over here talking about your teeth, your nose. You're gonna be trying to get plastic surgery. I know all my flaws before y'all can try to point them out. So, okay. Look, they'll be talking about my nails. I don't care. I know how I looked before I came on here. So, I knew somebody wasn't gonna like it. But that's my brother. He ain't. Even if he's serious. Even if it's really that deep for him. It's not even a big deal, okay? Get you some wine. Come on, wine. Okay? Comment all you want, guys. Say whatever you want, people. I'm lit here and not like drunk. Because this is only one cup. We ain't doing that. But it's free. It's a free space. It's open space to talk. Okay? Comment. Have opinions. I ain't going against nobody's opinion. Say what you gonna say. You got an opinion just like me. Nothing's off limits. Nothing's off limits. Y'all, look at my hair. I put something in it. Whatever. That is what it is. We ain't gonna worry about it. That's my birthstone right there. Y'all see that? Yeah. Anyway. Yes, even brother and sister relationships be complicated, okay? Like, you gotta know people triggers. Try to learn your loved ones' triggers to know what they don't like, they like, and whether that works for you or not. Because sometimes you just gotta stay away from them. Sometimes it's just simply about staying away. Distant, loving people from a distance. You ain't gotta be all up in everybody in the family face. You can still love them, okay? You can still love them from your separate space, your separate home. You ain't got to be all... See, when we was kids, it was like we had to. It was mandatory. But you don't have to do those type of things right now when you get older. You don't have to be bothered with nobody you don't want to be bothered with. That's just the truth. And some people have natural tolerances to, you know, negativity or hurtful things. And some people have to build up a tolerance. Like, I built my tolerance up for being hurt in relationships. You know, I may be young, but I've been through some things. Some tears been shed. Some punches been thrown. Okay? A lot of things that transpired in my short 24 years, but you know, everything works to make you who you are. Everything builds you up for this, you know, spot you in now, for the place you are now. So, and it's true, after a certain age, you just want peace. You don't even want to beef no more. You don't want the battles. You don't want none of that stuff. You just want peace in your life after a certain age. Or maybe after so many heartaches, you just like, I'm not even with it. I don't even have that much fight up in me to be trying to fight everybody no more. Like, I'm not about to keep fighting. For what? Now, if it's a reason, well, nothing really lasts forever to be steady battling somebody. Because you think we young, we should say that, like, even Cardi B, like, if a bitch beef with me, we gonna be forever. Like, who? And she don't even believe that no more. Because look at her. She enjoying her life. Like, nobody about to be beefing. Especially when you get in a comfortable space in your life and you can do whatever you want. Your kids straight, you know, your family straight. Who's about to be out here beefing with folks? You want good energy around you, having fun. Nobody want to be sitting out here beefing with folks. Family, anything. Nobody want that stress. Like, it's not even that serious, okay? It's really not. Look, I was thinking about going on Instagram to do Unwind Wednesdays. I seen Ari went live. Everybody was gonna be looking at Ari live. I should have got on there and added her. Just a little chat, a little grown folks conversation. Unwind. Fellas, put your do-rag on if you need that. If you got dreads, you know. Put your bonnet on, I guess. Get you something to drink. I just had me a little wine. I don't need the hard stuff. Take you a shot or something. Lay it down. It's Wednesday. You ain't really doing nothing, right? I don't really know what topic I want to do on next Wednesday. I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. It is late, you know. For some people, they might be going to work. Some people might be laying it down. But we can meet back here next Wednesday to unwind. Okay?